Hey everybody, TDM Tim here. This is day 3 of the itch.io weekly game jam, and today I'm going to be mainly focusing on finishing all the animations and making sure that I can start to implement combat. So I gotta get a swing animation, I gotta get a block animation so that the tube is properly located, and then I gotta figure out how I'm going to manage hit collision detection, determining when you hit the enemies and when the enemies hit you, and a health bar system of some sorts, whether it be hearts. It'll probably be hearts because I feel that's more along what I want to do. Fortunately, today is going to be one of the least busiest days for programming. I've only got maybe 2 or 3 hours till I have to head out and start making some money through Uber. But hey, I'm going to push myself. I've learned from the mistakes of the past 2 days, and I have to increase the productivity of every hour I spend on this if I want to get it accomplished. So why don't we have a little bit of fun and see what we get done today? And shout out Black Sabbath for sure. Well, so far today I've had a little bit of success with the animator. I've actually gotten semi-smooth animation transitions. So there's an idle animation, your arms are just kind of moving, chest is going up and down. Then, once you start to move, you get the walking. So I'm not just eternally walking now, which is always a good thing. But one little issue I have discovered here. I animated the strike animation backwards. A character, even though he's not textured, is currently facing me. His front is facing the screen, and he kind of strikes behind him. So a little bit of tweaking will need to be done. I still don't quite have Blender under my graphs, and nor do I think I will for the next couple of game jams, but experience can only be gained through trial and error. So I've gotten these animations done. I've gotten a little bit of extra coding done. Now it's time to head out, make some money through Uber, and then get back to it. So I'll be seeing you soon. Well, guys, it's been a very interesting day. I've had a crazy experience with Uber driving. Let's just say it is not the best idea to go Uber driving during crazy weather. That's for sure. But I got back to a little more work, and I've implemented a couple features. Not many. He actually faces the correct direction and animates properly. And you can actually hit and kill enemies. At this point, though, the main issue I am having is that my swing, well, it's less of a swing, more of a bop on the head. So I will have to do some more animation to correct that. I've been working with Blender for a little bit to see if I can get something more along the lines of a swing. Haven't quite gotten there yet. I guess the difficulty really now is me perfecting my workflow in both of these programs, seeing as how I still don't quite understand every single aspect of them. But I'm sure over this game jam and the next couple game jams, I will be perfecting my flow. But for now, this will have to do for today's work. I need a little better visual representation of when you are doing damage to something, and also a swing that actually allows it to be easy to damage something. It's easier now to just walk into an enemy and try to get it to where the tube collides with him than it is to actually hit. I mean, maybe that could be a gameplay mechanic. You know how programmers work. It could be called a bug, or it could be called a feature, one or the other. But now that we've looked at everything I have accomplished today, I would just like to maybe reframe my goals for the next couple of days. It's going to be finishing the slash animation, building a block animation of sorts, implementing blocking into the combat system, better visual representation of when you hit something, and then creating a way to endlessly spawn in a kind of semi-random pattern, enemies coming towards you as you fight them off in an arena, and the goal will essentially be to see how many of them you could defeat before you die, and 1 or 2 power-ups. I'm not considering, of course I want health power-ups to either increase your maximum health or bring your health back up, and I also maybe want a power-up to increase your speed, But I don't want to get too crazy. The main concept is to get this combat working. So I also probably need a better setup for Unity, but oh well, we will figure this out as we go along. Thank you all for watching day 3 of my devlog. I appreciate it greatly. If you want to support me, subscribe, like the video, go to techedelicminds.com, and I'll see you again tomorrow for day 4.